So why is it important to find a good accountant? Obviously, I think there are many reasons that it's important to find a good accountant, a good tax advisor, not only when you're starting your practice, but also to maintain that type of relationship as your career progresses. One of the main reasons is that you want to have somebody that you can that understands your situation, that understands how taxes impact your particular family situation and your affairs. Make sure that things are being done in the most tax efficient manner possible. I often tell my health professionals that they went to school from anywhere to 6 to 10 years to learn their skill and trade, and at the end of the day, nobody's really told them that they are business owners when it comes to running their practice. And a lot of those decisions that they need to make have a tax impact to them. So they need to find somebody that is going to explain to them the tax implications of various decisions. They also need to find somebody that is willing to spend time with them in order to educate them and give them the basics about tax, because ultimately you guys are the decision makers for your businesses. Your tax accountant or your advisor shouldn't be the one who makes all the decisions related to tax on your behalf. At the end of the day, you're the ones that are signing off on your corporate and personal tax returns, and so you need to be accountable for those decisions. Now, they can be influenced and there can be recommendations by your accountant or tax advisor, but ultimately, at the end of the day, you are the decision maker for your business. So you have to find somebody that you can develop a trust relationship with. You have to find somebody that will be able to disseminate information to you in a very simplistic and high level, so that you can understand things and make important decisions. Things are always changing. It seems as though there have been countless tax changes that have impacted medical professionals over the last couple of years, more so than I can remember in recent memory. So you want somebody who's up to date, who keeps up to date, and also sends you or has discussions with you about those changes on a frequent basis. You also want to find somebody who ensures that all the deductions and credits that you're entitled to are being maximized. You want to make sure that those are reasonable so that they don't raise any red flags with the CRA. But at the same time also explains to you where things are gray and there is a filing position. Sometimes the CRA might agree with your filing position, sometimes they might disagree, but regardless of what you do, there should always be a solid position and a leg to stand on if you're going to take a more aggressive approach. You also want an accountant that's going to handle pre- and post-assessment reviews on a timely basis. Oftentimes now, individuals and even corporations are getting requests from the CRA to provide additional support for certain expenses that they've deducted in their return. If you don't address those on a timely basis, then the CRA will reassess a corporate or personal income tax return. So you want somebody who's going to be able to handle these reviews on a very timely basis. And you want to develop good habits now. You know, things are going to get more complicated as your career progresses. And a good advisor, good tax accountant can help you, at least when you're starting your practice, to develop good habits. For example, I give all of my incorporated health professionals a spreadsheet that I've developed, which helps them track their cash inflows and outflows, and certainly makes our life a lot easier when it comes to preparing their financial statements and corporate tax returns. So I do think that it is important to find a good accountant, especially when you are just starting out.